Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Weird Frequencies, broadcasting live from a bunker deep down underneath a cornfield somewhere in the middle of central Illinois, south central Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Weird Frequencies. Boom. What's up?
Hello, all.
Hello.
I'm your host, Rob. I'm the head weirdo. And joining me tonight, of course, is Nick and Connie and Bubba and Adam.
Feels like I see you guys just the other day.
Yeah.
Well, not me. I mean, yeah.
Missing Tyler, of course. Right up.
Yeah,
Tyler.
like always.
Adam, take care of that. Thank you.
All right, I'll get right on it.
Yeah, right up. Definitely. We're stacking them up. We're getting a good record going in case we have to fire his ass and
Yeah.
and
you gotta do what you gotta do.
and replace him with a younger and handsomer Nick. Gotta get young blood in here, including me. I'm next. So we had our big show last Wednesday about Trumpster, little Trumpy bear, released the files, the UFO files we've all been waiting for frickin' 40 years or something like that. And there you go. They released them, but they didn't really release, a whole lot. It was just a portion of them. And they there's still more to come. And what they did release wasn't a whole lot, except there's a bunch of lights flying around up there. And there's a few interesting tidbits, though, like about Apollo, and there's a few alien-ish things, but for the most part, they didn't, disclose alien life or anything like that. So, that we've made, that it's contact and disclosure time, not completely, but there is, people, and Connie's been reading into it, and she's found a lot of wacky stuff, and also people, just on the internet, I've seen have found pictures and stuff, and it's pretty wild. What do you guys think about all of it? They're speechless.
I mean, I'm glad they did what they did. I just think, it's gonna take time. I'm glad they're doing it.
Yeah.
But
regardless of what it even says, I'm still glad they're doing it.
I'm waiting for the black projects to come out. I want to know where this money has went.
Yeah.
Connie wants to know more.
Always. A few pictures that I did like two, one video, but most is disappointing, and Adam would not approve.
There's no surprise there.
What about you, Nick? How are you feeling about all of it? What are you hearing out there?
So I definitely agree with everyone. I think it in a sense ties into what I want to talk to tonight about the spiritual side of it, and how there's definitely a connection to what's going on, and modern technology and the frequencies we have going on all around us, and the deception that goes into it too. Well,
maybe we should go ahead and just dive into Nick's special report. Are you ready to just go ahead and start? Bubba said, let's go in a different order. So what do you think? Are you ready?
What do you think, Bubba?
Go for it.
No, I'm asking you if you're ready, Nick.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, so, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nick's special report tonight on religion and UFOs and demons and how they may be related. So we were going to, we've been telling everybody about it for a couple of weeks now. And so, let's hear your take on it, Nick.
So the one picture that really caught my attention, I'm going to go to a document that I have, but there's a picture that looks like it has a chariot wheel almost within it, right? And it looks circular, but it looks like it's a UAP that has light and some kind of flying capability, almost supernatural. And there's all kinds of pictures that were kind of disappointing, like Connie said. I don't necessarily just believe that like any picture can just be believed as that's the real deal. But the documented pilots that have seen these UAPs and actually experienced it, and I want to just go back to the first prophecy of it, which was in Ezekiel, and the vision that Ezekiel saw, and this is, I think it's roughly about 500 something AD after the death of Christ. So still, or actually, sorry, before Christ.
The video froze up, Nick.
Oh,
Ding ding.
Back on?
Yep.
All right, cool. So basically in Ezekiel, it's a prophet, and he has an almost like alien like encounter, and he talks about it, but it's very similar to what's being disclosed as the phenomenon of UFOs. And I think there's something spiritual tied to that. I think there is I know you guys have talked about the Ark of the Covenant too. Like there's probably some ancient civilized energy that we have uncovered in modern technology that probably can bring about, summon some of the spiritual warfare that we're experiencing here in the modern realm. And I would just, encourage anyone to look into how science and the spiritual realm are very interconnected at this point. Like you can almost connect them to a lot of mystical theologies, ideas about man, God, supernatural powers, extraterrestrials, all of it. And that doesn't mean that just, nothing else exists. I think a lot of things exist within that realm. Within the realm of the Book of Enoch, which was left out of modern day text, discloses about the fallen angels and how they more or less bred with human women and probably created some monsters, some hybrid monsters. And we even have some politicians, I think it's Matt Gaetz, that disclosed that from his knowledge, underground, they're doing some weird hybrid stuff between humans, and it's either this new AI technology or, some kind of summoned ancient spiritual entity that could be good or bad, because if we want to be good, I feel like we would try not to summon the demons. You know what I mean? Like we're not, let's not like go that
underground. He said underground, huh?
Yeah. I been watching some.
Hey, the latest thing going around is that all of the databases, all of the power, what are they called? The data centers that are being built everywhere. That they're actually being built for underground cities, and all the water and the power is going to the underground cities. How's that grab you? Every single one of them has an underground city underneath it.
Well, they do use a disgusting amount of energy and water to cool.
Why?
So
where's it going? It's going to these underground cities that the elite are moving all into.
We're fighting it here.
These views are, of course, not shared by our sponsors or anyone else. We don't have sponsors anyway, so yeah.
Not yet.
If you'd like to be one, please contact Rob.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Sure, you'd love to sponsor the show.
I would if I could afford it.
Well, we reach 5,000 people a week, so it's not a bad idea to sponsor the show. That's for sure.
Yep.
But sorry, Nick, continue.
Please.
So this is, I just wanted to share like a little bit of the actual background of Ezekiel. So I threw in some scripture in our chat. And it's not like it's, preachy. Like the reason I love the Bible and scripture is there's a lot, there's a lot in that, and a lot of history and a lot of real scenarios that could be linked to everything that we perceive in reality. That's why I believe it. That's why I have faith in God. But this in itself talks about wheels and eyes and seraphims and cherubims, which essentially are not what we believe the average angel looks like, a humanoid with the halo. Like, this is like a celestial being that has all kinds of weird things going on. It's got a chariot on fire. It's got 6 wings, 2 covered with faces, 2 covered with feet, 2 for flying, and it surrounds like a very celestial, fiery being. Like, it's not just your average like hallucination. This is like back in the day, if I was to picture what a UFO sighting would be like, something similar to that, right? So some kind of crazy lit up metal, metalish, shiny thing that doesn't necessarily correlate with our perspective on dimensions and what we view as reality. It's almost like a vision. So
right.
Some of these, like I looked up some of these pictures for Ezekiel wheels, and there's some trippy pictures. Let me tell you.
There's people that talk about it too. It's it's not just something that I discovered. Like it's kind of
chariots of the gods, right?
I mean, and the fact that there's so many UFO sightings here recently, that's where I kind of link it to. We live in a spiritual world, so maybe there's something going on between technology, people, the underground, all of it that will bring us all to some weird frequencies here, right?
It's definitely, they don't know what's going on. I really think that's what we learned, really, on Disclosure Day, was that they just don't know. And, Trump literally, put it out there like, we don't know what the hell it is. Maybe you guys do.
So I didn't watch your guys' episode on the Ark of the Covenant, or when you guys discussed that. But that's kind of right up my alley too, because there's definitely some mystical discoveries that go into the Ark of the Covenant. And
that was Mr. Tyler here that did that episode.
Oh yeah, there he is.
That was one of our highest. That's still one of our highest rated episodes since we started podcasting on Spotify and everything. Yeah, it's number 1 still.
I haven't watched that yet, so definitely need to tune into that. But that is kind of right up the alley of where I'm getting at with angels and demons and just kind of the mythical spiritual energy linked to certain artifacts and prophecies. The Ark of the Covenant, though, I don't know. Did you guys discuss where you think it's located?
Oak Island.
It's not on Oak Island.
Yes, it is.
There were a few different locations that were discussed.
Right.
That evening.
Yeah, that's what he kind of talked about, was the history of the travels of it, actually, and where it kind of ended up. Like, where was the last place it ended up, Tyler? Do you remember?
The last place it ended up, I had to look it up in my notes. I think I still got them. But the weird thing about the Ark of the Covenant is nobody really knows it's there until it's gone. And that's like the weird part about it. It's always changing locations, and we don't learn about where it's at till it's been relocated already.
Yeah, because someone complains about it going missing.
Yeah, more or less. He's not wrong.
Huge theory. Do you think it's linked to nuclear energy to some degree?
So there is a group. When I was looking this up, there is a group of monks that are actually dealing with radiation poisoning, and they claim they had the Ark of the Covenant recently.
Okay.
In Ethiopia.
Interesting.
I totally believe that the Templars took all treasure like that, and it first went to the. There's like a big island chain that's just kind of out there in the middle of the ocean. I want to say Antilles, but I might be wrong on that. Mm-hmm. But then it went from there to Oak Island.
It's not on Oak Island. That's your stupid TV show.
So I just did a fun little dive on this regarding Ark of the Covenant and, radioactive monks and stuff, and kind of thought, well, a lot of things can go radioactive. What if it's the gold on it? And there is a variant of gold that is actually radioactive. It's gold 198 that can be radioactive. So it brings into question, was the Ark of the Covenant made of that? And is that why when people touch it, they get tingly?
Is that why God said not to touch it?
Yeah, is that why God said not to touch it?
Why their faces melted off in Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I believe there is something with metal tied into, because I mean, essentially, software is connected to metal, right? Stored information, it is melted into metal. So the energy that can be produced from metal, I think we've tapped into some kind of ancient energy that now goes against a little bit what God's sovereignty, what we know and reality is. And that's why there's some spiritual conflict going on in people's visions and own personal life. It's very present, I feel like.
Well,
all of a sudden,
I had a conversation with my brother earlier. He's part of the Greek Orthodox. He's claiming that, we're starting to get disclosure on the aliens. He's claiming they're not extraterrestrials, they're demons. And I tried to ask him, like, why does your church believe these are not extraterrestrial beings, but are demons? And he kind of gave an answer, like, a demon will lie to you no matter what. And I'm like, but what if it's something like because one of the things is his belief is the Ark of the Covenant's like made by alien technology is what one of the beliefs is. I'm just saying what the belief is.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot, that they're tricking us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's like, how would you know if it's telling the truth or if it's not? And he didn't really have an answer for it. It's like, it's like a pseudoscience mixing with religion type thing is what it seems like.
Well, I mean, you have to remember way back then, if there was something that was unexplainable, it was just figured, well, it must be of God, or it must be of something otherworldly, like must have been from God, must have been from Satan, must have been good or evil, but it had to be something that couldn't be explained.
Mm-hmm.
Only someone like God should know.
So going back to that, the Tower of Babel is another thing I wanted to touch base on, because that was another key point in biblical history where man wanted to expand into the sky so high. They wanted to know more about God and all knowledge and be way above the clouds. And it ended up actually breaking humanity up and like causing God to separate humanity rather than like bringing union. And that's a whole nother topic, the Tower of Babel. But that's kind of where that whole biblical origin started from, was people seeking knowledge and seeking the sky. If God is part of the sky, let's go upwards and figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that one. It's just the farther you go up, the thinner the air is going to get. So if they getting that high up there, they're not making it.
But technology can, metal and
Yeah, if there was technology, but we don't know if there was or not. But then again, the Ark of the Covenant, it does state within the Bible that it's a communication device, that it was for Moses to talk to God.
And then you look into the history of the pyramids too. Those are energy
Right.
sources. Those have some like underground energy sources that were designed for some kind of communication to the sky a little bit. Like it's
Right, but to reach to God, that air is going to be really, really thin.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Well,
go ahead, Adam. Go ahead.
I mean, to be fair, like the actual definition of Babel in Babylonian means to confuse or confound.
Yeah.
True.
So the Tower of Confusion.
Yep.
So it kind of brings into that question. It's built into the meaning of the name of the tower. To be confounded or confused.
One other theory has always been about the Ark of the Covenant is that it somehow relocates itself. Like it has a significant set of coordinates it relocates itself to every time. Like right now, the belief is it's in Jordan. It's currently in Jordan. It was last reportedly seen in Aksum, Ethiopia, buried beneath the Temple Mound. Unless you're dealing with God personally moving the Ark of the Covenant every single moment after a while, after humanity gets close to it, what other technology do you have that could do that?
Interdimensional, ancient. That's what I mean. Like whatever we're starting to see that is popping up in people's visions and UFOs, I think it's linked to some of this interdimensional energy.
Who knows?
I mean, part of me just, kind of believes like these places that are saying they had it. There's no way to prove that they did because it's already gone. So are they lying for prestige? Saying we did have it.
Well, then
and it builds them up. It brings attention to their sect.
Well, then if that's the case, then how do these monks in Ethiopia supposedly get radiation poisoning? I mean, I don't think we're really testing any nuclear weapons currently at this time, and I don't think there's any nuclear plants unless they're getting it from a natural deposit.
Yeah.
But then again, I've heard that it was found in a trash pile by the Keznets too. They're wild stories. You just don't know. If it's reappearing and appearing, I don't know. Or if people are just taking it places, because now we would have ways to take something radioactive.
I honestly think
so. After you download this, you should
Sorry.
do something like.
So one thing I think about is if other countries, have mastered this technology. Like we haven't, obviously, because they're like, or at least they act like they don't. That's another thing, just because they're acting like they don't know what they are doesn't mean they don't know, and doesn't mean it's not us really, but they're acting like they don't know, and they're asking us, hey, do you guys know? So maybe I would think do you think if another country were behind this, they would admit it? They would just be like, haha, we're flying these UFOs.
No, because these would be prototypes used in future stuff. As soon as they release it, those planes are getting stolen and someone else is taking it, or they're selling it to someone else. And, those type of prototypes could also be some of the UFOs that are seen. Not all. I don't want to say every single one of them is, but to say that there's a 0% chance of them being military or transportational prototypes seems, I don't know, it seems unlikely that there's no chance.
Well, I mean, prototype. Maybe Bubba's onto something when he mentions the Knights Templar. Maybe there's a group that, circling back to the Ark of the Covenant, maybe there's a group that moves the Ark of the Covenant. Maybe there's also a group that controls which country has the ability to release which information regarding UFOs and technology they've secured.
Or
I mean, maybe there is a group of people that actually controls the flow of technology in the world, period.
or just maybe the Ark of the Covenant never existed at all, and that's why it ain't never been found.
That could also be a possibility too.
Possible.
Ancient stories for deceptive purposes, you know.
Right.
That's another thing. Like there is technology now with so much stored data and information that is almost outsmarting the human race a little bit. You know, it could probably, you know, pull up things from the past that most people can't at this point, and it's connected to time as we know it. You know, imagine if that any kind of entity like the internet existed back then and it wasn't disclosed or anything, you know, any kind of technology similar to what we have today.
I'm Tyler with the Best Damn Podcast.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm uploading a video. Sorry. I mean, he could be onto something. We hear this all the time about things like, you know,
is less dense than coal. This incredible discovery was made in 2010.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We hear about this shit all, you know, wise tales, old wise legends, you know, like the gentleman who supposedly went missing in New York and in 1836 and then all of a sudden reappeared in 1950. You know, it could be something as simple as it's an old wise tale that was passed down. Maybe it was something to confuse their enemies when they were at war with several different other countries over religious practices. Who knows? Bubba might be right.
But I mean, it's not going to be as easy as like simple propaganda, like versus Napoleon. Napoleon was 5'11", not short. Napoleon is actually taller than I am. I'm only 5'10". So
David and Goliath.
They said that to make him seem less powerful and kind of take, you know, that charisma away from him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, could it be elaborate? Absolutely. Could be. There are a bunch of people smarter than I am who could have done it with ease. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. We'll just I think we're gonna know. I think we're gonna learn, you know, more and more as they release these files. Hopefully we'll see. But I don't know. For now, we're just all in we don't know mode. But we were right, at least at the same time. So, well,
It vindicated some people, though, that they've seen stuff.
More or less, we just got told that our government lies and is lying, I'm sure, about a whole bunch of other stuff.
Right.
No, the government lies?
Okay, I have to say this to Tyler. Tyler, not every UFO is a drone.
I've said that for years. Oh,
sometimes it's a balloon. Sometimes it's birds. Connie knows what I'm talking about. Some of them were confirmed as other things.
Right.
But you know, not everything is roughly known.
Well,
So,
it's
by
gonna be
everybody.
It's gonna be awfully fucking hard to fly a drone up on the moon in 1970.
Yeah.
Well, they have one picture, though. It looks like a freaking rock, like a meteor in the sky, not doing nothing, sitting there. And I'm like, really?
There's been some interesting stuff that came out of these files, but there's also some files where I'm looking at and I'm like, why is that in here? Like, there is one, my brother read a little bit of it, and my brother, of course, he's, like I say, he's Greek Orthodox, he's highly religious. He said there was one case where he didn't mention what military group it was, captured an extraterrestrial. And I kid you not, and if somebody finds this file, I got to know what it is. Because he said it came right out of the files. It's an extraterrestrial that was humanoid, and she had feline cat-like features, cat ears, and a cat tail. I'm sitting there thinking, what fucking animated that motherfucker watched when they wrote that one?
I haven't read that one yet.
They gave her a
furry. Hooray!
Yeah, the original furry. They gave her a medical examination because she apparently claimed her ship had crash landed and she was suffering from internal injuries. And what do they do? What does the government do? Do they put her in a cryo tank? Do they study her, dissect her? No, they let the thing go. I'm like, you figure, okay, hold on. If you have an alien
you heard
being,
it here. You heard it here. Thundercats confirmed.
So Thundercats are real. So at what point are we gonna get freaking,
I love it.
Transformers?
Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that movie, Josie and the Pussycats? That movie was, the plot of that movie was, it was put out as like a kids movie, for
that was
dolls and comic books and toys and stuff. And so, no, it was a cartoon to begin with, right? Yeah. So they made a movie about it and called Josie and the Pussycats. It was a spinoff of Scooby-Doo, wasn't it? Maybe, I can't remember. Anyhow, they made a movie, and the plot of the movie was mind control, and it was, they formed a corporation, formed the band Josie and the Pussycats to control all the kids' minds with music. Yeah, that movie was way ahead of its time.
Now it's just called YouTube Kids.
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just Disney.
It's just every day. But yeah, that was the plot of that movie. What the hell? Go back and watch that movie, or just read the plot, in the movie base, and you'll just be like, okay, what were they telling us? That movie, I don't know how old it is. 20 years old, 15,
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So, Tyler, right before you joined the show, we were talking about hybrids too. And there's a politician, Matt Gaetz, I believe, talks about how he saw some disclosed, information about humans and either a hybrid demon or some kind of entity that we were doing some testing on. I don't know how deep that disclosure gets, but
it's probably the goddamn alien cat lady. Who knows? Maybe they were like, no, get back here. Where are you going? I don't know.
Who's to say if we captured an alien, we took some of their DNA, we already know how to clone. We've known how to clone for years, and we didn't make our own hybrids.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're going to make your own hybrid with the way humanity's going, you're not going to make a biological hybrid. You're going to make a technological hybrid. Because look at the advancements in technology. You can literally replace almost a good majority of your body with metallic components or braces or artificial limbs and stuff like that. What's not to say at some point you're going to sit there and say, you know what, fuck it, we're just going to start replacing everybody's brains with like computers and go.
Look at Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie's like Darth Vader. She's like half.
She breathes like her now.
She had all
her organs
Neuralink through Tesla that has already cured one person of paralyzation.
Yeah. So I mean,
I'm not going to say anything because my electronics that are attached to my body, may betray us. But
maybe that's what our data centers are really for. To upload all of our consciousness into another matrix.
Mm-hmm.
It's just silly stuff.
We're all part of the Borg.
There's theories about that right now, that the 5G towers actually are designed to suck human consciousness and
oh no.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I thought that was just electronic screens, period.
No.
We've
amped up the 5G frequency here recently.
They're also made to melt anybody who got the shot. Anybody who got the COVID shot.
The COVID vaccine.
Yeah, it's made to, fry you when you put tinfoil in a microwave and you turn it on.
Pop.
Like that. Just think like that. Only inside your body.
I just got some.
I'm not saying that's how it is. I'm saying that's what people say. That's how it is.
I just got a little breaking news.
Yeah, you got some other stuff for us, right, Bubba?
Yeah, yes.
You ready for about your stuff? Yeah. What's breaking news?
You guys all know who Koji Suzuki is?
No.
He's the Japanese writer who created the Ring horror franchise.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Okay.
at 68 years old.
Okay.
Did he have anything to do with aliens or ghosts?
Dude that wrote The Ring.
The Ring.
Yeah. The Ring horror movie director.
That's when they come out of the TV and all that, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the
that's
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaky movies. Yeah. Well,
Shit, that bitch comes out of my TV. I'm blasting her ass. I don't care.
But yeah, they're saying, he's a horror film legend. So for those, so
I gotcha.
Well, it is it's got its own cult following. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Bubba's got a report, or he's just going to fill us in on the Dropa Stones, right?
yes.
Yeah. So what's the deal? What are they?
Let me get
Tell
a
us
little
about
drink
them
here first.
All right. Get you a drink.
I know nothing about them, so this is going to be a totally surprise.
This will be fun and interesting. Tyler, he put up some links in the chat in our group, in our Facebook chat.
There's like 3 pictures and then a video. And first off, the Dropa Stones, they're a set of 716 stones that are allegedly 12,000-year-old granite discs. They're said to be engraved with hieroglyphic stories of an ancient alien crash landing in China's Banhar Mountains. So there's a lot to this. I mean,
so where did they find them? Where are they?
Pull this. First off, it was in 1938 the Chinese archaeologist finds these 716 stone discs. This is also, it's being referred to as the Chinese Roswell. And it was supposedly these tell the story of aliens that crashed around 12,000 years ago. The survivors, who obviously their ship crashed, so the survivors of them settled in some caves that were in the area. There's been 4-foot skeletons with large heads found. Stone discs were stored in Chinese museum and then sent to Russia for study. Then they surprisingly disappeared after that.
All of them?
They always disappear.
Yep.
Every time.
700 of them?
Yeah. Let's see. Small Chinese and small aliens. Because there's also there's a big belief that these aliens, because they were a race of small aliens. They were very short. Like I said, roughly 4 foot. And supposedly there was also in that area Chinese little people, and that they, mingled, we'll say. And had basically alien human hybrids. So that's just what the story is. Again, there's a lot of people think that it could be a hoax, again, because these stones have come up missing. But I mean, I've got a little video first, then we'll show the picture of the stones better.
Okay, give me a minute. Clear all that out first.
In 1938, an expedition was conducted. led by Dr. Kai Pute, an archaeologist with the Chinese Academy of Sciences in Beijing, into the Bayankarola Mountains of China, looking for evidence of ancient civilizations. He was trying to find shelter in the Kunlun-Ket mountain chain when a team member entered a cave and found strange inscriptions on the walls. At the back of the cave they found several tombs, aligned in a row, containing strange-looking skeletons, each measuring 9 to 20 centimeters in length and having an
You didn't tell us they found aliens too. I mean, before this.
Discs were discovered. Not knowing what
you
they
did a
were,
while
the
ago,
team
but
collected the stone
that's
discs
wild.
up and took them back for study. The discs are around 1 foot in diameter, with 2 spiral grooves.
What about the
moving up
alien
from
bodies?
center
Where
hole.
did they go?
They ended up
Yeah.
in storage for over 20 years before Tsu Mungwi found out about the discs and was given the permission to
Oh, they're
study
pretty
them
big.
further. This is
Yeah,
when
they
something
are.
amazing is discovered to be contained on the stone discs, an amazing story which would cost Tsun his reputation and ultimately
But you
his
see,
life.
there's
The
different
Chinese
sizes
Academy
there
of
too.
Sciences tried to ban the publication of these findings, but eventually the story of the Dropa tribe and their stone discs was released. What he discovered were tiny hieroglyphs etched into the grooves upon the discs. The hieroglyphs tell an amazing story. By 1962, Tsun had successfully deciphered the writings, stating that they told the story of a spaceship crashing on the mountains some 12,000 years ago.
It'd be
The ship
interesting AI
contained the
today
double
could do with this. You know, I'm sure they're working on it already. You know.
people who were unable to fix the craft. Stranded on Earth with no hope of returning home, this story tells of their short lives here. They explain how most are killed by the local human population. In the end, the last remaining members die in the cave. Russian researchers requested the discs for study, and allegedly
Wow. Well, we
several
don't
were
want to watch
shipped
this
to
whole
Moscow.
video, but
Once
yeah,
there,
that's pretty
it is said
interesting,
that they
man.
were scraped for loot.
Super cool.
Trying to see if there's anything else in regards to what we might need to
Any
know.
good pictures or anything of them. You know, it'd be cool to see.
That's
Oh,
supposedly a
yeah.
picture of one of the discs
Look at
before it
that.
disappeared.
I like the one that was in front of the cave. I mean, I wonder if that was a large cave and there was a big disc in front of it trying to cover the cave or something.
Wow.
The hole would be a design flaw, though.
Well, yeah.
You
Well,
know,
you have to have a
And
peephole.
then
Someone to come knocking.
you
So
got
that's
the other-
interesting how that story, you know, compares with like the
You have the other
books of
pictures, Tyler?
Enoch.
Huh? What's that, Bubba?
Do you have the other pictures?
I've actually been showing the other pictures.
Yeah, he's been
but-
showing
Oh,
them.
those were in there with okay.
So
Yes, sir.
it appears to be almost CD-like objects, just made of granite
Yeah.
instead of, you know,
It's an alien PlayStation.
Yep,
alien PlayStation.
that's it.
But I mean, there are weirder things than you know. We've stored data on other stuff, like I mean, just
Yeah,
look at
right.
records. Look at
They're
you know,
CDs. Let's face
pieces
it,
of
yeah.
wax. We've stored
Yeah.
data on weirder stuff. So why can't these stones have
Yeah, look at
information?
some-
But
Right.
you know,
Library of
I-
Congress is things stored on
you know,
discs.
I think some of them have information like data information. I think some of them just have designs. Both can, you know, it can go either way, but
Exactly.
And they have emojis all over them, and we're reverting our language back into emojis.
See,
oh,
like,
back to
Yeah,
hieroglyphics.
Back
Yeah.
into hieroglyphics.
and you see
Think
how
about
many
that.
pictures there was of them. I think if it was just some big hoax or some big story, I don't think they would have all these pictures like that. And I know you could, you know,
That's a lot to
make,
hoax.
you can
yeah.
make up a picture. I get that, you know.
I mean, if you're in a
but-
hoax, maybe like 2 or 3 of them, but 700
Bigfoot
of
people do it all the
Right.
time.
like how many of them?
Sorry, Bubba.
But it
That's
is-
a
but it
lot
is-
of
I mean,
faking
I
to
get
do.
it too. They're
Yeah.
supposedly gone now. So I mean,
Well,
what can you think? I mean,
Freaking
all right, so
Russians.
I'm looking up into this, and it's saying they were shipped to the University of Hong Kong, which then shipped them off to Russia, Soviet Union.
yeah.
According to these files, the University of Hong Kong does not exist. So my question is, number one, is it a hoax? Is this all just a fake story? And number two, was it actually shipped to a business or a company or a institution under a pseudonym, claiming they were the the institution of Hong Kong? Also, reading all this as well. This appeared in the book Das Vegerschied Universum, which was a German book written by Reinhard Wiegmann. But no German author can be found with this name. The article cites Dyna News Agency in Tokyo, which has left no trace. So there's a lot of dead ends when it comes to this stuff.
How convenient, right?
Right.
That's
Now,
the story goes. It's always a dead end somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the 1978 book Sun Gods of in Exile, and I'm sorry, Bubba, I just want to fill in more of what you got
you're
here.
Fine. You're doing fine.
Which purported to be an account of a 1947 expedition led by scientist Carl Robin Evans in the Vian Har region. He added that details to the story in the book. Robin Evans meets the Dropa, a dwarfish indigenous people of a few hundred members, and learns that our distant ancestors had come from the planet in the Sirius constellation and had settled in the region after being stranded by mechanical problems. Gaiman later revealed the entire book was a hoax and satire, which is also, that is believed to be where the whole Dropa Stones come from, is that this is based on the hoax and satire. But
we don't
the weird thing is that the scientist in the video they mentioned, Dr. Huan, he was a real person. He died of a car accident.
Well, and there were discs like this found in China called the B discs.
Yeah.
Discs.
BI. Yeah.
You know,
this in 1938, the Chinese archaeologist, his name was Chai Paitai. I'm sure I'm murdering that, but and I believe he was a real guy too. I just don't know.
So it was a real event that happened, and these stones were a real thing. But then this guy wrote this wacky book about this story, claiming it was off the stones, and it's gotten all blown out of proportion. So now, do we even know what the real story is on the stones, or what the real interpretations or translations are? I mean,
it brings a cautionary tale to those writing fictional stories loosely based on fact. Because then over, not a long amount of time for humans or time itself, but eventually lines get blurred.
Yeah.
And what was false or fiction now gets accepted as fact.
Right.
And then once it gets proven not true, then the whole thing gets chalked up as false.
Yeah.
But where did they go?
Why did they
disappear? They're probably with the Ark of the Covenant somewhere.
But you got people on all sides of it. We got people that believe that it was just a complete hoax altogether. You got, people that believe it's a cover up of some sort. You got people that, believe every bit of it's completely true. I mean, there's people that believe all sides of it,
What's up, Skelly?
The Ark of the Covenant is just a turntable, and the Dropa Stones are what they play on it.
Shut the hell up!
I think
that's an expensive turntable.
I think there's some ancient software out there. I mean, you think about it, how we store information on modern technology and what we were talking about with metals and what's in all of our tablets and the frequencies that allow us to do this Zoom call right now. Like, imagine something downloaded into a rock that is sustainable for that, metal or something, over time that has some sort of like stored information that can be revealed. And I don't necessarily think it's just like a false claim by any means. I think there's a lot of strange ancient artifacts out there that definitely get brushed under the rug a little bit.
Yeah, man, we're all walking around with magic portals in our hands.
Yeah, exactly.
They're portals, man.
Exactly.
And when you see them like this, they're
Yeah.
black screens. You
Black
hear about
mirrors.
that? Black
Black
mirrors. They're portals to God knows where. We're staring at them
Yeah.
every day. Yeah.
And you know, I mean, it's just maybe the what was on those stones was interpreted wrong.
No, it doesn't take much. I mean, even if things get translated, interpreted, it's still up to the person who deciphered it to put it down correctly. It's always from the point of view of the decipherer or the translator.
To give meaning to it.
Yeah. And just look at how many different translations of the Bible there are.
All right.
True.
Religion.
And how differently now a lot of these same scriptures can be taken differently just because of how one person or one group translated a single word.
There's so many people out there too on the internet just spreading false bullshit right now. I'm watching people that I know that I like even a lot, and and they're just going for clicks, and they just get info that they barely know anything about, and they just throw it out there like it's fact. And I know it's wrong and old and already debunked.
Some of them, I don't even think they know that
they don't even check.
bullshit.
Some people now, they just throw it out there. I got that feeling lately.
Well, that's one of the big problems nowadays with doing stuff like this, like a podcast or your own independent radio show or something like that. For example, I had a situation a while back. Who's the guy who plays Jack Reacher on the Amazon show? He beat up his neighbor, and everybody was jumping to conclusions, thinking, we should cancel Amazon subscriptions. And I was sitting there thinking, look, I said on the air, I literally said, look, it's probably misunderstanding. For all we know, the neighbor started it.
And it was.
And then it turns out the neighbor started it. And when I put that out there, people started jumping down my throat like, oh, well, you got your facts wrong. Like, no, that's what I said. But at the same time, while you do have podcasts that jump to conclusions and make that claim of say George Bush on the Epstein list. Let's just say that, for example. Use that for example. Mm-hmm. You have listeners who will jump and do the same thing as well and jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
We're at that point in society where mankind doesn't really want to know the full story. We just want the answer. We want to jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Well, people are no longer being taught how to find the answer. They expect the answer to be spoon-fed to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how they're taught in school.
It's been weaponized, essentially. There is different war tactics, I believe, with artificial intelligence, and even thinking about how different Russia and China are just with their technology, their advancements in government. Like, it's probably way different than what we're even dealing with here in America. And
Lord knows what they're cooking up.
Exactly. And
I did have just a couple other last things on that, the Dropa Stones.
Sure, Bubba.
They're saying that in the 60s, stories claimed that they were stored in China and then sent to Russia for study, but none have been located in museums, and they are broadly regarded by researchers as a hoax or misidentified artifacts. But it says, although a 1974 report suggested 2 discs were at the Banpo Museum in Xi'an, I believe that's China.
Yeah, it is.
They disappeared along with, allegedly, the curator by 1994.
Yeah, Ernst Wagner.
And
the whole museum was gone, huh?
No
and the
photographs, authenticated samples, or credible documentation have ever been produced to verify their existence, leading many to believe that the story is entirely fabricated. But theories suggest that they were destroyed during China's Cultural Revolution, lost in transit, or never exited beyond fictional retellings.
Okay, I can see China destroying them. I can totally see China destroying these things. It would go against their political beliefs.
Or it could have happened by accident during the war.
No, I think they would have destroyed it
And
by
religious.
beliefs. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
My thought is, if they had these stones, why not make sketchings of them, or like take charcoal
Something.
rubbings of
Right.
the
Can they
stone?
take any other good pictures of them other than those few? I guess not.
I mean,
Just
at
ship them
least
off.
by taking rubbings of the stones, you actually save the patterns on there, at least as much as a rubbing can. So there's still proof, but
And it would have been a lot easier to send pieces of paper through, to Russia or wherever else. And just
Look how fast people jump to conclusions, Skeletor said. He took, look at that Hassan Piker. He does it all the time and doesn't care. So that's some guy that's just spreading some bull out there.
He's the one who shocked his dog live on the air.
I
Is
didn't know
it?
about that.
Yeah, he has a dog that sits, and the dog went up to go get a drink of water. He just decided to shock her with a shock collar. I don't care for that because he abuses him live on the air. You can't do that shit. Screw you.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Screw that guy. So, yeah, there is a lot of misinformation out there. And that kind of fits right into our next segment, which we're going to talk about the Mandela Effect. And
this will be a clean one.
yeah. And tonight we're going to do the Mandela Effect experiment. So what we're going to do is, people remember things and they get them mixed up and they just make up their own stories and it just gets twisted and twisted. The old thing where you have 10 people in a circle and you say a sentence to the first person and then he has to whisper it to the next person and the next one and the next one. And by the time it gets back around to the same person, the sentence is completely changed. And it happens every time. And you can just do it over and over, apparently, and something will be changed about the sentence that you say. It could be easy, like Mary had a little lamb, well, I don't know, that might be too easy, but I don't know, anything, and it won't come back to you the same. But anyway, tonight we're going to test.
Depends on who you tell also.
Yeah, true. Yeah, people really will mess things up. Tonight we're going to test reality. Or maybe, we're just testing memory, but the Mandela Effect is one of the strangest phenomena of the internet age. It's getting a lot of talk lately. Millions of people remembering things that never happened. Movie quotes, logos, spellings, entire scenes people swear never existed. A little history. The name comes from Nelson Mandela because many people vividly remember him dying in prison during the 1980s, even though he actually died in 2013. But some people believe this is proof of alternate timelines. Like some people think CERN maybe divided us into two timelines and maybe destroyed the Earth in 2012. And now we're in a completely
reason
different
Rob is
timeline.
doing this to see which one of us are on the correct timeline and which one is not.
Exactly. So by the end of this, we'll know if you guys are in the right place or not.
Dimensions.
Well, it's either this or just go ahead. I'm sorry, Connie.
I said I'm from the future.
Well, I mean, it's either this or we start talking to AI again, which I can't talk to another fucking AI again.
Oh, I love the AI.
Oh no.
Man, that got. I talked to some people online about that, and they all wanted to me to drop links to that episode. They were all like, "Oh, we got to hear that." And so
It was great. I loved it.
That AI, what it was named Kai, he was off his fucking bipolar meds. Come on.
According to that AI, it was glitchy as a motherfucker.
I thought it was personally kind of terrifying, but okay. So, some people, believe that the Mandela thing is proof of alternate timelines, parallel universes, reality shifts. Other people say the truth is simpler and more disturbing. human memory may be far less reliable than we think. So tonight we're going to run an experiment. And in the chat room, join with us too, also, please. If you'd like.
The one question was that if it's that, why did so many people remember the exact same thing?
I don't know. That's why we're going to test it live, Bubba.
That's what gets me is how it'd be different if it was just one or two people, you know what I mean? But when everyone pretty much remembering the same thing.
This is going to be our little mini experiment. That's right. That's why we're doing this.
I want to put this disclaimer out. Rob has not told any of us these questions.
No.
Or hinted at any answers.
Yeah. So the response, we're going to get everyone's answers, and then I'm going to give the response, and I'm going to give the real answer, and then we're going to see everyone's responses live. So, we're going to ask 20, famous Mandela Effect questions. So no Googling, no help, right?
Skelly's answers too.
Hand check. Let's see, hand check. Come on now. All right. No devices. I only see one hand, Tyler. Where's your other hand, you creep?
Don't ask, Rob. Don't ask.
It's already there.
Oh God!
Okay. No Googling, no help, just instinct. Okay, and answered. We'll just go. We'll go in order. We'll just go Nick, Connie, Tyler, Adam, Bubba. Okay.
Okay.
We'll just go like in a circle like that, starting with Nick. That way we can just go through it sort of quickly because it's 20 questions. Okay. So we'll see. We're going to see how many memories match reality and how many don't. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah.
When Darth Vader reached down to Luke Skywalker in the movie Star Wars with his hand outstretched, what did he say to Luke Skywalker?
Darth Vader said, Luke, see, I know that this one just recently got discussed. That's the problem. But it's not what I want to say it is, essentially. Luke, I am your father, is,
That's what comes to your mind, or that's just what you're influenced?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. And if you know the answer, go ahead and just say, I know the answer already, and that's okay too. Connie, how about you?
I always knew it as Luke, I am your father.
That's what you remember, yep.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I am your father. Tyler?
I always remember it as he doesn't say, Luke, I am your father. I remember it as he goes, no, I am your father.
Uh-huh. Adam?
Yeah, there's not a mention of Luke in the statement. It's just, I am your father.
So does he say no? Does he say no? That's what Luke
screams afterward.
No!
So Darth Vader didn't say no.
No.
Okay. Bubba.
I'm telling you, when I was a kid, he said, Luke, I am your father. And then, supposedly it's been that now, maybe. But
I got to tell you, and I'll answer last. I remembered Luke, I am your father. Luke, I am your father. Okay, so Tyler's the only one who got it right, and he said, "No, I am your father."
Oh yeah, because I think the scene is Luke says to
and then
Darth
Luke
Vader,
went maybe, "No,
you killed my father," and then Darth Vader responds, "No, I am your father."
Yep. So
like, no, I am your daddy.
So one of us got that right. Okay.
Woohoo! Up for the right timeline.
Yep. So
you don't know that yet.
I still don't know. I'm still arguing whether it's right or not.
You're too small to know where you're at.
Connie, 0.
Yes,
no score. Nick, no score.
I think at some point it got changed.
Bubba, no score. Adam, no score.
Yeah.
Tyler won.
Yeah. Tyler scored. Way to go, Tyler.
Tyler scored. Okay, for Tyler scores. Okay, now the Queen song, the famous Queen song. We are the champions. And now at the very, very end of the song, he says, we are the champions. Then what do you remember at the very end of the song? Is that the last thing that he says? Or what? Nick?
My friend.
My friends. Okay,
friends.
my friends. Okay.
That's how I'm going.
Connie, what do you remember?
Don't know. Don't remember.
Don't remember. Tyler?
Okay,
we
so
are the champions.
So he during the verse he goes, "We are the champions." And it's at the end of the song.
Yeah, we are the champions.
No
time for losers,
because we are the champions
of the world.
Of the world.
Of the world.
That's it. That's it. It never. After that, he says, "We are the champions." That's it. It just song just ends. Because that's how I've heard it on the radio.
That's because they cut it off.
Well, it is fucking YMG, for God's sakes. They're still playing Liz Willis's fucking iPod. It's still hooked
So you
up.
remember it just cutting off at "We Are the Champions."
Yeah, I'm going to go with the
Yeah.
answer. It just cuts off.
Yeah,
I'm with Tyler. There's nothing after "We Are the Champions" at the end.
Right. Bubba?
I don't remember exactly how it is. I have no clue.
I remember.
Sing it.
I kind of remember it saying "of the world" at the end.
The world.
But it does not.
Of the world.
Well, I'm just
Yeah, I remember
I'm
when the
not a
song
huge-
faded out, he said, "Of the world," and that was
I'm
the
not a
end. That's what I
huge
thought.
Queen fan, so
He does not, though. He says it in the middle of the song at some point, apparently, but
Okay.
at the end, it stops at champions. We are the champions. That doesn't even feel
No.
right. But
Of the
I don't-
world.
I think at the very end, after he says champions, then it's dun dun dun, and then that's.
I guess maybe it just plays the notes. Okay, so
Yeah.
Adam got that and Tyler got that.
I think
Hey.
That was it.
Quit
All
copying off. Quit copying off my test, Adam.
You guys are already splitting into alternate different universes. That's okay. Question 3. Is it Berenstein Bears or Berenstain Bears? Spelled Berenstien.
I remember it. It's
Or is it Berenstain?
yeah.
So I'm going to put it in private chat so you can see both ways. Here's the first way. And here is a second way. We have a private chat. You know, you guys can click on that and you'll see this. There's both ways. Now, which one do you remember when you're a kid?
I have my answer.
If you know this one already, you know, just say I know this.
Okay, so I know this one.
I
Yeah.
know this.
Okay. If you're sure and you've heard this whole thing.
Yeah.
Some of these are going to be like that. So that's okay. All right, Nick.
It doesn't mean I'm correct.
I remember IEN. So
IEN. Yeah. Okay. Connie.
Berenstein.
IEN.
Yeah.
Or EIN, I mean.
Yeah. EIN.
Berenstein. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Tyler. Tyler knows. Adam knows.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
What do you just thinking back in your mind? Do you remember? I mean, do you clearly remember it the correct way?
Yes, it
Well,
was Berenstein.
Let me just
Yeah,
say
the
that. so
way
you
I
don't give it
remember
away.
it is with the E.
I'm gonna say no on that one.
Okay, and Bubba, how do you remember it being spelled?
Yeah, with the E, not A.
I remember the A. I remember the A.
Tyler remembers the stain.
I remember the stain. Yeah.
Wow.
Berenstain, I'd have been all over like Oh, that's so funny. You know, as a kid, I'd have thought that was the funniest fucking thing. And
Cottonelle toilet paper. That's what it reminds me of.
Okay, millions of people hate this answer. And it's Berenstain Bears.
It's Stain.
Stain.
Get out of my fucking universe, you motherfucker!
Wow, Tyler gets another one.
That's what he gets for being the millennial.
Isn't that wild? You know, human memory. This one seems really weird.
I don't agree with that.
There's people with books that they're showing on video. They have old VHS tapes, and it clearly says, you know, STEIN on it, but you know, they claim it, you know, even the makers and the creators and everybody, it's always been Berenstain Bears. I remember Berenstein. That's what I remember. I hate to say that, but I'm not I wasn't keeping track of myself to see what universe I'm in. Sorry. Dang it. I should have been scoring myself. Okay, so Tyler's up ahead of everyone 3. So there you go. Everyone else is 0.
No, I have one. I have one.
Except for Adam. Adam has 1. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. Question 4. Did Pikachu have a black tip on his tail?
Yeah.
That one I don't know.
Nick?
I'm going to go with no.
Connie doesn't know.
No, I've never been into anime.
Tyler?
No. I'm going to say no.
No tip.
No
Nick?
tip.
I mean, Adam?
No.
I'm going all tip. Yeah. He's got that black tip, girl.
Adam's taking the whole tip.
Right mid-drink.
Black tip.
We have to go there.
Welcome to Weird Freaklies, everybody.
It was a big old black tip, dude. All right, Bubba. None?
All yellow.
All yellow. All right. The reality is no black tip, baby.
Woo!
All yellow.
I remember the black tip.
Man, I kind of do too. I'm freaked out by that one a little bit too. Who got that? Tyler?
Yeah.
And Bubba?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think everyone else but me.
Connie, Tyler, Nick, Adam, all hanging out in the same universe somewhat, I think. Okay. Let's see. Okay, number 5. Question number 5. Does the Monopoly man wear a monocle? Did he have a little monocle there?
No,
Remember that little circle monocle? One little glass?
So does Mr. Moneybags have a monocle?
No.
I'm going to say no.
No.
Nick says no. Connie?
No, I think they're confusing it with the Mr. Peanut guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Fair answer. Tyler?
I'm going to say no. It does not. He does not have a monocle.
Tyler, Adam puts the no X.
No
up
monocles.
There. No monocles. Bubba?
He doesn't
remember
now,
that?
but he used to. I know he did.
I'm with Bubba on that one.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I kind of am
Thank
too.
you, Julie.
I hate to say that, but the correct answer is no monocle ever.
I got a point.
Connie got a point. Nick got a point. No point for Bubba. Adam got a point. Tyler got a point, right? Yeah.
Nick had one too. Didn't you, Nick?
Yeah, Nick got one. That was his first point. Yeah. He's
No, he should have had. He got the Pikachu tail point.
Oh,
too.
did you? Okay, all right. Nick's catching up in the universes. All right. Okay, number 6. Mirror, mirror on the wall, or magic mirror on the wall. What's the real line from Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
I'm going to go with
or is it magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
I know what I remember.
Mirror, mirror
Nick?
on the wall. That's what I'm going with.
Nick's going with mirror, mirror. Connie?
Okay, which movie and which book
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. No
I know.
Googling and cheating now.
I know,
No
but
cheating.
they are different.
Well, we're talking about the movie.
The original
movie.
Disney movie.
The movie.
The original movie, I think, was Magic Mirror.
Magic Mirror. Okay, Tyler.
Can I confess something?
Yeah.
I've never seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Wow.
Guess anyway.
Why do I don't know. You for me to guess it. Okay.
Okay, he gets no point.
No
He gets
point for
I
you.
never
taken out.
cared much for Disney growing up. The only thing Disney I cared about was really Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm going to say, fuck.
No point. No point.
Give me my
Adam.
no. I'm going to guess. God damn it. I'm going to guess.
All right.
I'm gonna go,
Magic Mirror.
yeah, I'm going to go Magic Mirror. I'm going to copy Adam this time, the bastard.
Magic Mirror. Okay. All right. That was an Ingrid Malmsteen song.
Oh, it's magic.
There you go. All right, Bubba. Bubba, mirror or Magic Mirror?
Mirror.
Mirror. I tend to go with mirror. I remember mirror. But it's definitely not. It's
Also,
Magic Mirror on the wall.
I
That don't even sound right.
I got it right.
That does not even sound
I
right.
remember Mirror.
So, see, Julie, we're in the same universe, I think. Maybe Bubba.
Yep.
All right, Tyler gets one for. He doesn't deserve it, but we're gonna give him
I
one.
got it right, damn it. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
a guess,
Half a point.
not a guess. We're going with intuition and memories.
I
Not
can
like
definitely
who's the
say
best
it's different.
guesser.
It's different, and there's been more than one movie.
Yeah,
You know, it
Yeah, that's
has
true.
been different.
Adam, did you get a point for that? Yes.
Yes.
And Bubba, no point. Nick, yes.
No.
No point. And Connie, no.
I'll take Tyler's
Yes,
point
I
too,
got
since he
the-
copied off me.
You bastard. You copied off me earlier.
He did. He totally copied off you. Okay. Question 7. Was it Febreze, spelled Febreze? I'm going to put it up in the chat. Okay. Or
Febreze.
was it Febreze with Febreze?
It's now that.
Bubba, I'm about to get you a new something to drink out of. That milk jug looks nasty as fuck, dude.
So
Yeah.
is it that Febreze looking word, or is it Febreze?
It looked
Two
nasty.
E's?
I remember the 2 E's when it first came out.
Uh-huh.
Remember those big jugs he used to have, those big thermos jugs? Sorry.
Nick, you going with number 1 or number 2?
Number 1. I'm gonna go with 1E.
1E. 1E from Nick. Actually, there's 2 E's in there.
Could I look at the Febreze bottle?
No. No, you can't.
He's trying to cheat.
Damn cheater,
There's
Bubba.
one right here.
Is there really?
I know we've got one too.
Show us
Yeah,
one.
no,
What's it? Show
Well,
us
guess.
one.
Everyone guess real quick, then show
All right,
us.
I'm gonna say 1E. 1E.
1E.
Uh-huh.
1E. And he's gonna show us, and it's gonna be like, okay, here's the truth. He happens to have a fucking Febreze bottle there.
I believe it's 2.
Bubba has one in his house. He's already seen.
Watch. It's not a Febreze bottle. It's the generic Dollar General version. Great value.
Ours isn't.
1E!
Yeah, 1E.
1E.
When it first came out, I swear it was 2.
That says Febreze. I don't even say Febreze.
It's Italian. It's Febreze.
Febreze. What
It's
the
a Febreze.
hell?
And
That's
I'm gonna tell you
bullshit.
just a quick story. The other day,
Uh-huh.
I bought a shirt that was still from storage. It was in one of my totes,
Uh-huh.
and I threw it on, and I just thought, it didn't like stink, but it didn't smell like fresh like I like it. So I thought, okay, until I go change my shirt, I'm gonna go give it a little squirt of this. Yeah, I squirted it right in my fucking face. Face
full of Febreze.
I'm telling you what.
How'd it taste?
Like like potpourri and ass.
Febreze.
It's a Febreze.
It's a Febreze feeling.
I drank, I ate, I could not get that taste. I brushed my teeth. I could not get that friggin' taste out of my mouth for like 24 hours at least. Like, it was bad.
We talked about this the other night. I'm just throwing this one in here. Do you remember Ed McMahon handing out checks for Publishers Clearinghouse on television?
Yes.
With balloons and the lady in the house code standing there accepting the check and all of the neighbors standing around? Did that happen or not, Nick?
I'm going to say no. It's not ringing a bell in my mind, but
Okay, you're young though.
Yeah, I am
So
young.
all right,
Yeah.
Nick's young, so we're gonna give him a no with that. Connie, we've already talked about this, so you
Right.
kind of know the answer already. So we're gonna
Well, I
skip
do
you.
know the answer, but I
Well,
still
we're gonna skip
always,
you then. You can tell us
still
about
always
it here in a
say-
second. Don't give it away
Okay.
though.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tyler. What do you remember?
Okay, so you're asking if like the Publishers Clearinghouse that he
Do you
used
know
to
the
do.
answer
Right.
already?
No, I'm trying to remember because I remember him doing something, but I don't think he was handing out the checks. I don't think he did the Publishers Clearinghouse. So I'm gonna say no.
You don't remember him handing out checks?
I don't think so. I don't
That
remember.
big check the size of a mattress?
Yeah, like you could surf on that mother. No, I don't think
You don't remember that though, huh?
Well, also I didn't have cable growing up, but I don't. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna take a
You're
swag and say no.
describing it, but you don't remember it.
Well, I know the commercials you're talking about, but I don't remember if it was Ed McMahon on it.
It's okay. Your brain's just short circuiting. Go ahead, Adam. What's your number?
Rob?
What's
He
your answer?
never handed a check to a person. He was on the commercials, but he did not go out into public handing it out.
So you know the answer already.
No,
Bubba.
no, it's just that's how confident I am.
Yeah. Okay. So Bubba,
right.
do you remember? Go ahead.
Yeah, he did hand the checks out. And the reason they had those big checks was just in case any of them ladies answered the door naked. The check was there to cover them up.
Do I change my answer to what Adam said? It makes sense.
Yeah.
What? No. Why did we? You mentioned that fucking joke last week about the fucking. Why do you want to see an old woman naked?
I didn't say I wanted to see. That's
You
why they
keep
got the
bringing it
check,
up.
so no one has
Tyler,
to see it.
Tyler, why are you suggesting that the lady is old?
Right.
Because who else is going to get that? You think some hot chick that's like just got back from the bar?
If they're showing it on Tyler, if they're showing it on TV, it's going to be the attractive woman.
What color?
it's the old woman.
What do you remember about it,
then.
Connie?
Well, there was two different ones. There was American Family Publishers and there was Publishers Clearinghouse.
That's right.
One had the check and one didn't.
Yep, that's the
Wait,
correct
no,
answer.
that shouldn't count because that means he did do it, but he wasn't doing it for Publishers Clearing.
He claims he doesn't remember ever handing out any
He
checks
didn't have
ever.
a check.
He's
That's
dead.
a bunch of bullshit.
He's dead. What does he remember?
I'm just saying he doesn't. He claims he never did it. I
That's
mean,
a fault.
If he didn't hand any checks out, it's because he kept them himself.
I don't know. That's a weird one.
But I still remember him having the dumb check, even though I read.
I do too.
The
I
other.
remember the balloons
Was
and
that a
everything.
no on him handing checks out?
Oh yeah, it's a
You know it's hard.
no. He did
Oh,
not
man.
hand checks out according to them. That's
Okay,
right.
good. My perfect score is 100% intact.
Yeah. Nick, did you get a point from that?
I did.
Okay. And Connie, you
I knew the
we'll
answer.
give it to you. I mean, you knew the answer.
Okay.
We'll give it to
Yay.
you. Bubba, you failed, right? Yeah, you failed that one. And Adam, you got it?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Me.
This is not exactly failing, Bubba. This is it's
what you
more of a memory test. It's not a knowledge test. So
Right.
you're not failing anything, right?
That's
You're just
right.
in the wrong fucking reality, Bubba.
Okay, Rob.
Sorry.
Fuck, I could have told you that. I broadcasted for years.
I'm in that stoner hippie reality.
Yeah. It's okay, Bubba. Go with it. All right. Question 9. What is it? Sex in the City or Sex and the City? Is it in or and? What do you remember? Sex in the city or sex and the city? And here's, put it in the chat so you can kind of look at it and see it. With
I have
your
my
brain.
answer before you even put it out there. I'm going to say it's and.
Me too.
Uh-huh.
I'm going with and.
I'm going with and as well.
Uh-huh. Connie?
I'm going in.
That's what I
Going
think.
with N. Okay. Uh-huh. And Bubba and
Andy.
I remember in the city to me.
I remember
Julie.
in.
Okay, Julie remembers in also. That there's something freaky about that one too, I feel. But yeah, it's sex and the city. And D.
It is and? Wow.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When it comes to sex, I'm always in.
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was sex in the city.
If
But,
it was in, it would have to be sex in the city.
What was sex and the city?
and the
I'm just
city,
saying,
yeah. That doesn't even make sense, kind of.
Because
Nick got it. Bubba got it. Adam got it. Tyler got it. Connie did not.
No, neither did you.
Neither did I. Yeah.
Neither did Julie. So
Neither did Julie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Julie didn't get it either.
All right. Question 10. What color was C3PO?
That's kind of a trick question.
It is.
There goes my perfect score.
Mm-hmm.
I will say white with blue accent.
You Google that shit.
Give me a little pink. No.
Nick, what color was C3PO? What do you remember?
A C3PO. Yeah.
Gold.
Gold.
Bronze or
Gold until the prequels.
Tyler.
Fuck. Here goes my perfect score. I'm gonna say brass colored.
Connie, you know the answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Adam, you failed already. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
that.
I know. I gave R2D2 and not C3PO.
Bubba.
Gold, but then he was also at one point silver.
Okay, well, we'll give
He
you
had
a
a red arm at one point in time, too.
We'll give you a half a point for that one, Bubba.
He had a silver leg too at one point.
Yeah, that's right.
He did.
That's
He was
right. He
gold
had a
and
silver
silver.
I
leg.
even remember the little little figurines they had. There was also a silver one of them.
That may be where people are getting confused, but he was
In the
gold.
In the
and he had
prequels,
a
he didn't
silver
have
leg.
any armor yet.
Oh wow!
Like in
There
that
you
first
go.
one.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, who got that one? Connie.
Not me.
I knew the answer.
I didn't get that
You knew
one.
that
I'll tell you that
one.
right now.
Nick.
what's the answer? It was gold or
Gold and silver leg.
Gold with a silver leg. So
all right.
yeah, we'll give you a 0.5 for that one.
There you go. There he is.
Bubba got a 0.5. Adam was wrong. Tyler was
wrong.
Tyler was sort of correct. We'll give you a 0.5 for that one.
Dude, that black and silver one's pretty badass looking.
Did they ever explain why he had a red arm?
There's the silver leg. Yeah, that was from Iron Man. Actually, oh no, wait.
Tony Stark totally did that.
That was when Disney took over and bought Marvel.
Put C3PO up.
But there's the silver leg. Clearly, you can see the silver leg there. Clearly.
The skeletal one's kind of cool looking too.
All right, Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Scooby.
From Scooby Doo, where are you? Did he have an Adam's apple?
What the fuck?
That's a tough one. I don't know.
Scoob!
Good run, Raggy.
Good run, Raggy.
Nick. Nick.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Connie.
Yes.
Yes. Tyler.
No.
Adam.
Yeah.
And Bubba.
No friggin' idea.
No idea. The answer is usually no.
Yes.
Yeah. So Tyler's the only one that got that.
Even though my perfect score is kind of already fucked to begin with.
I
but,
said
okay.
no idea, so isn't that another half a point?
No,
Yeah,
no.
no.
You had no
Good
idea.
try.
That means no
Quit
answer.
cheating now.
You got
That's
it.
not a no. Okay, question 12. Was it Looney Tunes, spelled Toons, or was it Looney Tunes spelled Tunes? Put up both versions in the chat.
I have my answer.
I have my answer.
I got mine.
Yeah.
It's the second
All right.
one. It's with
Nick,
the
what do you remember from your childhood, Nick?
I'm gonna go with Tunes, but I feel like I'm
Okay.
wrong.
Connie?
I'm gonna say with the O's.
With the O's. Okay. Tyler?
Oh shit! Now I'm kind of second guessing it. Tunes. Tunes.
Going with the U.
Yeah.
Adam?
Going with the U.
Team U. Bubba?
The U.
The U. All right. So correct answer is U. Yep.
Yes! I'm going to Vegas.
Looney Tunes.
Nope, I remember double O's.
I kind of
Double
remember
O's.
double O's and like the seeing the little cartoon characters come out in the middle of them
Right.
and waving at you. All right, that's just my brain. First thing I thought of.
I thought that was Tiny Toon Adventures that they did that.
Maybe, yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Those were
Possibly.
cartoons with Toon.
It's funny how we can just blend things together like that and screw them all up.
Yeah.
I am from a different timeline.
Yeah. Who got that one?
I got it.
Okay. All right. Everyone except Connie. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. None for you, Connie. Anyone else? All right. Question number 13. Did Fruit of the Loom have a logo on the logo for Fruit of the Loom? Do you remember a cornucopia? A cornucopia.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
No.
I do.
Millions swear it did.
It did.
You
know why?
I remember the cornucopia.
Grapes.
No cornucopia.
No Google. Google's not allowed.
No, not good.
Michael's Googling it. That's the first thing he did.
I'll send you the YouTube link to the guy.
Oh, he said
that has an actual shirt on a video, and he's proving that it has a cornucopia.
Oh, there's a guy in a video that's wearing it. See, there's proof of stuff out there. But
Because a random internet guy is always right.
What year was
I
it made?
remember cornucopia.
officially, what'd you say, Julie?
I remember a cornucopia.
So do I.
don't.
Really clear. I mean, it was brown. It had fruit in it.
What is it?
Yep.
No, the only brown in a pair of fruit of the. Never mind.
Oh,
Clear-
you're bad, Adam.
Clearly, no cornucopia ever existed in the logo.
That type of brown could be shaped like a cornucopia, you know.
Oh,
It may be the most argued Mandela effect online. Who got that one?
Me.
Connie got it.
me, I got it.
I remember apples and grapes and I think bananas, but I don't remember a cornucopia.
Oh, there's always a banana in the fruit of the loom.
I mean, they had the guys dressed up as the fruit in the commercials. Remember, the black dude was the grape.
Yep.
Well, I mean, think
Not
about it.
racist at all.
They are made to hold our banana and you know.
Grapes.
They're a they're grape. They're grape holders, boulder holders. Anyway, okay. What does Forrest Gump say? Most remember, life is like a box of chocolates. What do you remember?
That's what I remember.
Yep.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You
Uh-huh.
never know which one to get.
Yeah, that's it.
That's my answer.
Mama always
Yeah.
said life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Can you send me that?
You want me to send it to you?
Yeah. Go ahead,
That's what
sorry.
I remember.
It's on.
Wow. The correct answer is life was like a box of chocolates.
What?
Was.
Yep. Life was like a box of chocolates.
No, it's life.
Mama always said life was-
That's the actual line from Forrest Gump. I swear to you.
I'm breaking along.
I'm sorry. The line starts. Mama always said,
Look, check this
life
out.
is like a box of chocolates.
Nope, I remember was.
No,
I don't know. I've never
Rob's
seen the
right.
movie.
Rob's right.
Yeah,
I just
send it to
Googled
me.
it.
I did. It's on Messenger.
Okay.
I
I've
just
honestly
Googled
never
it.
seen it.
I just
Oh
googled
my
it, and
gosh,
Rob
my
is
brother
right.
was obsessed.
Mama said life was so.
Yeah, I
In that
remember.
video.
Yeah. That's wild. So, yep. Okay, who got that right?
Fuck you, Rob. I lost my perfect score.
Not me.
Nick.
Nope.
Yeah. And Bubba, you did, didn't you? No. Okay. All right.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
I've never
that
seen
one
the
messes
movie.
everyone up. I remember Life's Like a Box of Chocolates.
Yeah, I do too. So I mean, it's like wow.
Was like a box of chocolates.
Never
That doesn't
seen
make
it, so
sense
I
again.
don't
Caught
know
us on the
exactly
past
what
tense.
was
Way to go.
All right. Was it Skechers or Skechers? Skechers spelled Sketchers or Skechers. So I'm going to put it up in the chat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Skechers or Skechers?
Boy, it's a good thing. Boy, it's a good thing Kluge's not in here. He'd be treating like a motherfucker.
That's the right answer. All right, Nick, what do you remember?
I remember TCH.
TCH. Gotcha. Okay. Connie.
I'm gonna say CH, not no T.
Okay.
It's yes.
Tyler.
I'm gonna say no T. No T.
No T.
Tyler's no T.
Okay.
Shut up, Adam.
I'm Team
Adam.
T. I enjoy some tea, some sweet tea.
Adam.
Yeah.
They
Your
make
answer?
jokes for
I
that
got
type.
T.
You think there was a T in there for sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Bubba.
No T.
No T. All right. The correct answer is no T.
Yes, I got
I got one right. Another one.
Yeah. Nick, you didn't get that one, did you?
No.
Connie, you got that one.
Yep.
And Tyler. Okay.
Bubba got that too.
How many more questions do we have on this?
No, Bubba didn't get it.
Yeah,
Four more.
dude.
Four more.
Four more.
I
Okay.
said no T.
Okay. Did Tony the Tiger wear a nose ring?
What?
I did. Rob, I did get that last one.
Yeah, Bubba got that last one.
Oh, he did. Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Yay,
Bubba
Bubba,
a
you got
point there.
one.
Can you hear them? Oh, okay. So
He's a tiger wearing a nose.
Nose
did Tony the
ring?
Tiger wear a nose ring?
No.
No, Tony the Tiger was a tiger, not a bull.
Yeah.
No nose ring.
Nick?
I'm gonna say no.
No. Connie?
No.
No. Tyler?
I'm gonna say no. I don't remember him having a nose ring. Period.
Uh-huh. Adam? No. Bubba?
No.
No, that's a no from everybody. Yep, that's right. No nose ring. Everybody gets a point for that.
Okay, good.
Yay.
I was gonna say this is
That'd
gonna
be
be
weird.
like this will be what breaks the fucking show is when Rob reveals yes he had a nose ring.
Yeah.
No.
All
Yeah, he
right.
had a Dropa stone in his nose.
Okay, in the chat room, Kit Kat with a dash or Kit Kat without a dash?
Give me a break.
The hyphen.
Give me a break.
Hyphen or no
Break out a
hyphen?
piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Give me a
I
break.
definitely remember.
Give me a break.
I know.
I remember definitely a hyphen.
I do too.
Because the little hyphens
It was
went
always
sideways,
like
kind of. Yeah,
diagonal.
yeah, that's what I remember.
I
Remember that little
I'm going
hyphen.
no
I
hyphen.
remember it
No
both
hyphen.
ways.
Or sometimes they do kit and then put the
Bubba's
hyphen
swinging
in
both
the
ways.
I totally remember it both ways.
You swinger, you.
Bubba's a
He's
swinging.
a swinging. Bubba likes both sides of the Kit Kat.
He likes the kid
Bubba likes
and the cat.
Kit Kats with two flavors.
I don't discriminate left or right.
That's right.
Oh, that's
He
quick.
likes
That's
chocolate
quick.
and vanilla
Thanks.
mixed together, layered. No, okay. Kit Kat. What do you remember, Nick? Hyphen or no hyphen?
No hyphen.
Huh. Connie.
Hyphen.
Hyphen. Tyler's away. Adam.
No hyphen.
No hyphen.
Bubba likes them both ways.
No
No hyphen. No hyphen.
No hyphen. Bubba.
I can say I've seen
Both
it
ways. Come on, just say
Totally.
it again. totally love it both ways, don't you?
Stop it!
I mean, I'm sorry.
Stop.
I spilled my soda because of your joke, you jackass.
Bubba's multi-dimensional.
Bubba likes it both ways, and Tyler got wet.
Shut up!
Was it sticky, Tyler? Was it sticky?
Adam?
The correct answer is no hyphen.
Oh man,
I remember a hyphen.
I remember the
Come
hyphen.
on, I remember the hyphen for sure. So
remember
does
the
Michael
hyphen for
sitting
sure.
here. Julie, yeah, Julie said she remembers too. So all right, who was on team hyphen or no hyphen?
No hyphen.
Connie,
No,
you said no, right?
no, I said there was.
Oh, yeah, okay. Nick was no hyphen.
I was no hyphen.
Adam, Tyler, and Bubba. We'll give him a half a point for going two
I
directions.
remember.
That brings you up to a full one there, Bubba. For
I'm
your,
serious though. I have seen it with the hyphen
definitely
or without.
your bi-trick.
The
Bubba
language
is
now is
bi-trixual. Bi-twixual.
Kit and the cat.
I get it from both
what?
ends. I'm by Twix.
Bubba likes the kit and the cat. That's what Michael said. All right. Yeah, no hyphen, everybody. So I remember the stupid hyphen.
I
So
remember it.
I think Bubba might be
Weird.
closer to right. Maybe they had it both ways and they took it away and brought it back or something.
I swear I see like every other one has one and every other one doesn't.
Yeah.
On purpose, just
Yeah,
to
they're
keep
just freaking us out now
They
at this
can
point.
decide if they want to put one in there.
Every other pack's got one now. Yeah, damn it. Okay.
Well, I like the left and right one.
Yep.
All right, two more. Actually, the next one is messed up and wrong, so I'm skipping that one. Okay, number 19. Was it Interview with a Vampire or was it Interview with the Vampire?
A or D?
Hey,
Interview with a Vampire or Interview with the Vampire? Interview with the Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. What sounds better? Nick?
I'm just gonna go with A. Vampire.
A.
Yeah.
A Vampire. Yep. Connie?
The.
The Vampire. Tyler?
The.
Adam?
Hey.
A Vampire. Bubba?
A.
A Vampire. Yep.
Hey.
I remember a vampire to me, but it's definitely the vampire. Yep. So, all right. Who got that right?
Me.
Connie and Tyler. Okay. All right. Last question. Did Mickey Mouse wear suspenders? Some people remember suspenders.
In the old ones, yeah.
I think so.
So now, definitely not.
No.
Nick, suspenders? No suspenders.
New Age Mickey Mouse, no.
So
The
you're
the
going.
original.
You're
maybe.
going by Mousel.
Mousel.
I don't know.
By rodent.
By rodent. Yeah. So okay, could go either way there. All right, Connie.
Suspenders. He was on the little boat, the black and white one. Yeah.
But that's not Mickey Mouse. That's Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
So it could be.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking of too. But
It's
that's not
tricky.
Mickey yet.
Yeah, Steamboat
Tricky.
Willie had suspenders and a tail.
I believe that was Mickey Mouse playing Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie was the first one, right? And first
Yeah.
black and white one.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Fuck, now that she said it was Steamboat Willie, that kind of throws me out of whack. I'm gonna say no. No, I don't think he had suspenders. I thought he had the little red shorts. That was it.
Adam.
No suspenders.
Perverted fucking mouse.
Bubba.
Yes.
You remember suspenders?
Yes.
Answer is no suspenders. Ever.
Bullshit.
Bubba's
I'll be
calling
honest, I
bullshit.
do remember Mickey, not Steamboat Willie, but Mickey wearing suspenders when I was little.
Kind of do too. What we got any footage of Steamboat Willie? We can see if he had suspenders in.
Quick. Let me look.
Hey,
I
Mike,
always
None
thought
that,
that
none
was
that are
naked.
safe for work. Oh, sorry.
What is there is a Mandela movie. Wasn't it like Sinbad or something?
Yeah. What's up with that?
didn't
You guys
exist.
remember that movie or
Like
not?
Shazam, a movie like that.
Yeah, Shazam.
Shazam.
Do you remember that movie or no?
I do.
I do, yeah.
I do
I
not.
kind of do. I kind of do too. So
I do,
okay,
but
I got a
then-
video to check out that Michael just gave me. My son-in-law.
Oh, no, is it just?
Let's see here.
Before you do that, here is Mickey Mouse with suspenders. No.
Mickey Mouse with suspenders.
The toy had suspenders, but apparently he didn't.
Okay, so the
Wow.
toys did.
Well, even Steamboat
Maybe
did.
that's what I
The
remember.
toys did.
His outfit is suspended.
Or when he was maybe when he was playing like characters in a movie, but not when he was himself.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
one.
Hey, I told you he had suspenders.
Maybe it's the toys I'm thinking then.
Yeah, I think it's the toys because there's a couple toys right there with the suspenders.
You just remember Mickey with his strap-ons.
Yep.
Jesus Christ!
Yo, Adam is always like this. This is normal.
I tried to behave for this show. Hey, Mike.
All right. Check this video out. You ready?
So stay tuned on what I'm about to show you.
Can you hear that?
I'm gonna go here and show you a couple Mandela effects that have been. I'm now gonna come out and show them to the world. So look at what I got here. Oh, hold on.
They lock him in a safe?
Yes. I've seen this video.
So I got the Berenstein Bears, not Berenstain Bears.
Okay, well, there's the
Berenstein.
printing date on it.
It's an actual book.
Well, no kidding.
I also have the Shazam VHS.
What the hell?
That they said never
What is
existed.
That doesn't exist, though, everyone.
And last but not least, it's paint, by the way. It's not what you guys are all talking shit before. Hold on, let me find the tag on these.
Come on, dude, be a professional. Find it.
What the hell?
You guys can see the
Look.
cornucopia.
Look.
See the cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom tag.
Huh.
So Fruit of the Loom denies ever having a cornucopia on their sweatpants. Yeah, so Fruit of the Loom denies ever having a cornucopia on their sweatpants. The Berenstein Bears are saying it's always been the Berenstein Bears. And there's also saying that the Shazam video never existed. I also have a old jar of Jiffy peanut butter that they're saying it's always been Jif, not Jiffy.
Remember that? Jiffy peanut butter?
Yeah.
That didn't exist. Did not exist. It was
It did
Jif.
exist.
It was
It
Jif.
was Jiffy.
It was Jif.
It used to be Jiffy.
Like, I didn't see proof that the things he showed weren't made by him.
You're about to get me started with the boy.
Yeah, I mean, sure, anybody could have made that stuff, but that Fruit of the Loom one was looking pretty legit. But
I remember.
the book, somebody could print them.
But what was all over the pants? Like they have jizz all over them or what?
Paint.
Yeah, I'm not
He
asking.
said
I
it
only
was
go so
paint.
far.
Paint.
He clearly specified
Why would
it
you-
was paint, bro.
Cheap paint.
It's not what you thought it was.
Well, if you're painting, you get paint on your pants.
Yeah, when you paint, it happens. So,
Wait a
okay.
minute. Hey, hand me that. Hand me that.
All right. So,
I just had my kitchen done.
what's really happening here?
Well, if you can sort of see. See all the paint on it?
Yeah, but
Connie,
are
you got
are
paint
gonna
all
keep-
over you.
But are you gonna keep those? Are you gonna keep those in your safe now?
It's not
Yeah,
even
they have
mine.
a
It was the guy who
little
painted it. He
logo on
forgot
it.
it. But
All right. So, results of the test. Adam and Tyler are, real close to being in the same universe, I think, and where Bubba, Nick, and Connie are all pretty tied up.
We're lost.
So that's pretty awesome.
Somewhere.
I mean, you know, Connie has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Nick has 7.5, 8.5. Bubba has 6. Whereas Adam and Tyler, you know, Adam's up there in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I
12,
call
13.
bullshit on like half of
And
them.
Tyler was way up there. You know, he's like almost perfect. Almost, you know, what do you get? Like 17, yeah, and a half.
What was my score?
Like 11 or 12. Let's see.
You
1,
should
2,
have
3,
had
4,
one more
5, 6,
thing.
7, 8, 9. No, you had 9. As opposed to, you know, they were in the 7 ranges. So you were just a little bit above.
I should have had the C-3PO, but I jumped to conclusions and got all excited.
But you're closer to their to everyone else's universe. Tyler's kind of really out there on his own.
Tyler's weird.
I'm in my damn universe. That's all that matters.
Well, you're all right. You're doing good. So what's really happening here? This is my little closing thing. Psychologists say memory works less like video recording and more like reconstruction. The brain stores fragments, then it rebuilds memory later. And when millions of people share culture, they often make the same shortcuts. Luke, I am your father makes more sense out of context than no, I am your father. And Berenstein sounds more common than Berenstain. But our brains prefer familiarity, closure, patterns, meaning. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make the Mandela effect fake. It makes us human. That's all. And still, there's something unsettling about watching this entire room confidently remember something that never existed.
Like, I'll be honest with the Skechers thing, thinking there was a T there, it was triggering a spelling thing. The correct way felt wrong, like spelling wise, because the word didn't look like it was spelled correctly.
Well, with a T means to sketch, like drawing.
Yeah.
Where without the T, that doesn't mean that. So that's why they did it without the T.
For me, knowing the answers and watching you guys answer them was pretty cool. Like, you know, just to know that you were remembering something that never existed.
Having the answers and watching y'all mess up was entertaining AF.
It was. So, yeah, but, you know, that's the freakiest part of it all is just our memory, you know, tricks us, man. And, man, that's what I really wanted to prove, you know. Millions of people can remember the same false thing. So what does that say about reality?
It's false.
Or worse, what does that say about us?
We don't exist.
I'm down in the bunker. I don't care anymore.
And our, you know, our the way that we change history and, you know, all the time to fit our little molds, you know, who knows? Like, you know, the whole Tartaria thing, man.
All right, so that was the moon landing, a Mandela effect thing. All these people just remember that it happened when it really didn't.
You know, I don't know. I'm still up in the air on that one. I don't, you know, if the moon landing was real or not. If we didn't quite do it and they reproduced it later, or, you know. But there's lots of proof of it, though.
Pretty
you know,
funny that it could be a Mandela effect.
The thing that gets me is that there's other countries that also say that we did it, and they tracked us, and they know we did it. Like Russia will, you know, they have proof that we did.
Maybe we should ask India. India recently landed on the moon.
Yep.
So if they could find our artifacts from up there, then that would help confirm it, right?
The flag,
the reflector. You know, I don't know if they found it or not. I didn't ask.
If that flag was there, that it probably didn't take a meteor hit as many meteors and crap that hits that moon.
Who knows? It's a possibility.
Yep.
Well, there you go. So I just wanted to do a little experiment about the Mandela effect, and you know how
that was fun.
It I don't know. You know, I think some paranormal and conspiracy shows, they kind of fail because they or even, you know, just people on TikTok, they either just go full nonsense and they just lose credibility, you know, or some of them are just so skeptical they just become boring, you know. I think our show, it kind of fits in the middle there somewhere. We investigate strange things seriously, you know, without pretending like every rumor is true, you know. So that's what I think sets us apart from, you know, a lot of shows, really. So
it's a round table of us just throwing out things of what we've seen and what we don't see.
Yeah. And I just don't, I try to make sure, you know, to not lead people in the wrong direction if we know that something's not true, you know, and we don't just put it out there. We look into it, you know. Yeah. We'll look into it live on the air, even like Tyler and Adam. Somebody will say something, they'll be over there going, hold on a second. Damn it. Yeah. No, this is not true. You know. So
who would I be if I didn't claim to be the seeker of knowledge and didn't seek
if you weren't
knowledge to add into the conversation?
So well, there you go. Good show, man. That was so tonight we learned about the Dropa Stones from Bubba. That was very interesting.
Yep, I like that. We
got Nick's insight on his take on UAPs and religion and how it's all tied together, possibly. And
I think it is.
We all need to open up our eyes a little bit to, you know, some other realities other than what the narrative is, you know, getting sent at us all the time on your algorithm. So, yeah. And there's going to be more of that coming from Nick. So Nick, you know, always has a awesome take on that. And going into the next few weeks, it's going to be really good to have you around, man. You know what I mean? And your take on all of this stuff. So that's going to happen. So, and also, I just want to put out there, every time UFO files are released, we're going to go live. So just so you know, that night probably we'll go live. If it's not everyone on the show, that's okay. But for the most part, you know, we'll go live. Mike, thanks for checking in. There you go. Buttercup, thank you for checking in. She said Sex in the City. She watched every episode.
But yet was still wrong.
But it was, wow. Isn't that amazing, Buttercup?
I didn't watch a single episode. Right.
I watched a bunch of, I thought those girls were hot, really. So that's why I was watching mainly. But
I watched the movies. I didn't watch the episodes.
Right. It was Sex and the City, Buttercup. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You're possibly in the same universe as Nick, Connie, Adam, and Bubba.
Welcome.
Yeah. Where you might be a little lost, possibly. So if you get that weird feeling you're not quite connected to stuff going on.
It's that hippie zone.
Yep, hippie zone.
Might be. She said, I know, and I don't care. All right. Well, you're still listening, though. Why are you still here? I don't get that. But anyway.
Who knows?
You guys all have a good night, except for you, Buttercup.
Don't alienate listeners, Rob. Come on, yes, Tom.
Hey, I don't care about Buttercup. She don't care about us. So,
Rob, you need to shut up. That's my wife.
Oh no. All right. Well, I'm just kidding. I definitely care about you.
Oh shit.
So, all right, yeah, I take that.
Here she comes.
I was waiting.
I'm sorry, Susan. I love you.
He says he's sorry. He loves you.
Sure, I love you too.
All right, I was just playing.
Adam says you're always wrong.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
I don't care.
No, that's cool. That's weird, though. That's really weird. That's trippy. So,
not my fault that my name is Buttercup on there. Someone put it on there.
I like that name.
Buttercup.
We'll remember that from now on. Trust me. We won't get that wrong anymore. So, all right. You guys have a good night. Thanks for joining us, everybody, all the listeners. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week. One thing I'm going to cover next week is Tartaria. I think everybody's talking about it, and it's the cool topic that's going around. I know about Tartaria and you don't, and only me and my buddies know. And it was a civilization that existed, and it was super cool, and it was disappeared. And there's all these guys making videos, and I know about it and you don't. And it was all destroyed by mud, and only me and my buddies know. And we're gonna dive into Tartaria and see what the deal is, see what kind of truth's into it, and how much of it is a bunch of bull. So, it's all pretty interesting. But I got some cool stuff to talk about. And some new videos have come out, like of these towers that are coming out of the ground. Like you were talking about, Nick, the Tower of Babel. We love you too, Susan.
Yeah.
Buttercup. And they're coming out of the ground, and they've been located in these different areas. And there are these towers that look like only the tips of them have come out of the ground, and the rest of them are covered by mud completely, and they're in the ground. So it's like these tips of these towers sticking out of the ground. There's like 4 of them that they've found so far. They're freaky looking towers. They're built by stone, and it's like the rest of them are underground. So yeah, I don't know. And they're saying that could be a Tartarian spot of some kind that they've just discovered lately. But anyway, we're going to take a look at that video, and we're going to talk about Tartaria next week. So
cool.
And anything else that comes up between now and then, any UFO news. So all right, you guys all have a good night.
I might add in a few stuff on the files that have showed up so far.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, any updates you can give us? Yeah, Connie's just diving into it like a mad woman. Reading through all the where are you at in the UFO files?
Well,
have you read?
I've done 1 through 4, and then I decided, well, I'm going to start that at the end where they started showing the pictures and stuff like that. And then they had some of them where I know that you guys made fun of the one picture where it's an artist rendition, but that was actually done on a test site for the military, which was pretty cool.
Very cool. All right, so we're going to be keeping an eye on that. And like I said, if Trump drops a batch of files, we'll be live that night checking them out. So there you go. All right, you guys have a good week and a good weekend, and we'll talk to you guys next Sunday night at 8:00. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you guys. Have a good night.
Stay weird.